Hello everyone, I am hoping you are all having a great time and amazing mood. I have been back with another expert advisor. This time it is called the Project Evolution Breakout Scalper. Now, as it appears from its name, it is a breakout system and it is a scalper for MetaTrader 4. The pairs it work on two pairs only, Euro USD, USD GPY. The time frame that it work is 1 hour time frame. EA absolutely does not use any martingale or any grid. However, it is very important that you use a broker that is ECN account, low spread, and also low VPS delay time. So in this case, I will recommend you Exness broker. In Fusion market, I have tested it. It is not really that good of result because I don't know, maybe broker one, but I know for sure that for Exness broker I have, even I'm not affiliated with it, but I recommend that you use it, this one for this EA. The minimum deposit is $100. Each trade has solid stop loss and take profit. Now let us look overview of the EA. It is currently called Project Evolution. We don't have many purchases because the price of this EA is extremely high. I don't know if anyone can afford to buy from the creator of this EA. However, it is true that this EA use an amazing scalping strategy, a breakout that I have been noticing, that it use neural network, and this is really new thing in the forex market where everything is based on artificial intelligence and how the EA adapt itself. It's not like any normal EA. Now, however, I will show you what is the advantage and disadvantage for this specific expert. However, it only work on two pairs and we have two live results, and it say that you can see it is quite important. You need low spread and high quality execution because it's like high frequency trading, so it will not work on any broker. My own opinion, I think Exness broker is the best for this EA. Now you can see the minimum is $50. I recommend you use at least $100. Leverage is 1 to 100, and the PC processor should not be overloaded with any advisor. So it is important that for 1 VPS at least you have 2 MT4. You can have 2 MT4, but if you have for 1 VPS like you are loading MT4, it will not work very well because this EA requires some CPU power, so that's why it is important. You need VPS with minimal ping to your broker because we do not want to cause any delay to the market liquidity. However, you can see every parameters and setting. I will show you what the EA and how it work in a moment and the live result. Now first we have two live results. First is this one. However, the gain has been deleted by, I believe, MQL because for some reason, but you can see here the initial deposit was $100 only, and it made all the way to basically $250,000 for this EA, and only with 24% drawdown. So you can see it is quite impressive. I'm not sure why the MQL deleted, but you can see the gain is like 700%, 4000%, and like it is crazy. But the average hold time is very short. It's only 26 seconds, so that's why you can see it is very short time. You have to be careful because it will not work on any type of broker. And you can see the drawdown, it's only it is basically on average 3 or 4, but however there might be a streak of losses that cause this signal to be increasing to the drawdown. So you can see this is basically trailing stop loss. We have profit, some we have stop loss and break even. You can see the overall performance is quite amazing for this EA. I mean, it is absolutely astonishing, but unfortunately this EA does not work with all broker as this is the case for many types. Now for the statistic, you can see the profit rate is over 50%, which is amazing. It's like 53% win rate, and also we have average trade is way higher, so that is quite important factor. You can see the recovery factor astonishing, and average profit is is way better. It's like 3 or 4 times of average loss, but we might have some consecutive of losses such as maybe 10 or 11, so that will cause some drawdown. A maximal has been like 3, maybe 10 could happen time to time, so you have to be aware of this statistic. Otherwise, I think everything is quite, you can say that are, for example, IC Market, these are the broker that you use, but I personally don't think any of these will work. Maybe Tickmill or IC, I didn't test it, but I think Exness gonna work for this EA. Now to purchase the EA here in my website, I will put the link in the description where you can get it for $40 only, the latest version for MetaTrader 4, and this way you will be able to test the EA on many brokers to see which one is working the best. So that's been said, let us take overlook on the MetaTrader, and my live account that I have been using is basically a demo, but I want to show you the result at least. Now you can see I am using this expert advisor on one chart. It opened 2 charts for Euro USD and USD GPY. You can see I'm using the Exness demo. Why I am using Exness? Because this broker, it have one type of account that is zero spread on all brokers, so it is absolutely zero. There is no 1 or 2, so that's why I believe it is friendly for scalper EA, specifically for the breakout. Now you can see the profit for this week, it made like 10% for this week, and overall profit for, I think it has been like less than a month, it made 25% profit. So you can see there is pending order here, there is like all the order and everything on 1 hour chart. It is going very well. Now let me show you the totally profit. It made $316 overall. We just started on, I believe, on the August of like 15 of August. It wasn't that much. I have used some other EAs as well, but this is where you can see the comment when the evolution EA worked, and you can see all the trade, all the win, all the losses, because it opened on the daily basis, so that will be good. You can see only in this trade it made $204. It made like huge profit. So the lot size might be decreasing and increasing depending on the stop loss. It is like dynamic stop loss, not, but overall it's not using any martingale, just for you understand. For today you can see it already made 4 trade. Here it made $26. Here it made break even. This is hit stop loss of $23 minus. So basically this is how the EA work. I personally at the beginning I was quite skeptical. I say, well, this EA usually don't work. Whenever, for example, any type of EA that try to tell you that it turned $100 into 20 or maybe $200,000, it's like, I don't know, maybe imaginary thing. But here we have the EA working. Now for the setting, you usually just let it everything on default. I didn't change anything, everything I let, only maybe you can change the comment or maybe risk if you want, you can change the risk, but I put everything on default. And you can see the EA does not require any DLL, it is fixed. So if you wanna, one important thing you have to check always, you see my latency to the broker is only 2 ms, so it means the execution of the trade is going to be extremely fast. That's why I have to be, if you are using, for example, if you use maybe this one for trail 4, it is like 2 ms, but if you're using this server or another broker that have different type, you will get higher ping, so it will not work. You have to be careful how to choose the ping and which VPS you have to use it, so that is very important. Now that's all for today. You have very good and reliable broker. I recommend Exness broker, even I am not affiliated. You need VPS with low latency, and you need ECN raw spread account. So overall I will give this EA 4 star, and to be honest it is very good EA. However, it will not work on all broker, and you might face some difficulty while installing it, because some broker you need to check VPS, latency, all this stuff you have to be aware of. Otherwise I think it is good and reliable EA, but we will see what will time going to tell us. So that's all for today, and thank you for watching.